What's up, fellas? It's your boy Darkel coming from the rig. Another quick video. So, guys, today's video, it's a very important one. It's a scary one, but it's serious, man. Quick question: if you guys are watching this, do you guys have life insurance? Have you ever thought about what happens if something happens to me? Especially if you're a family guy like me. I got my wife, my kids at home. What if something happens to me? What happens to them? Right now my wife is a stay-at-home mom. You know what I'm saying, with the baby, and I'm the only one, working right now. Ever thought about it? What would happen if something happens to me? I know me growing up, I lost my father at the age of 15 to a car accident. My mom was in ICU for like 3 months, and I remember that living with my uncle. My brother and my sister were living with some other uncles. They split us up into 3 different, households. My family's not rich, so they had to do, they had to do what they had to do. Thank God my dad did have a life insurance policy, but my situation was a little different. Anyway, that happened to me growing up as a kid, and I remember how bad it was. So, I do have life insurance. I have this life insurance policy. I got it once I started trucking because I know this is a dangerous job. But guys, the whole reason for this video is every day before you leave your house, make sure that you say, you tell your family you love it. Make sure you're always right with God too. Make sure that your spiritual fitness is correct, because you never know where you're gonna go. Like I'm gonna just share with you guys what your boy Darkel went through today. So, I'm off on the weekend. I've been doing this local stuff. If you guys been following me, you know that I'm doing some local running right now. Monday through Friday, I'm off Saturday and Sunday. So I've been home, and my Monday load, which is today, delivered in Sarasota at 4 a.m. The guy, he called me, gave me the load. Dispatcher gave me the load around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is cool. I was okay with it. I like starting early like this because that means my day ends early. 12 to 14 hour shifts, shifts, and my day will be done. So I was cool with that, So got up around 1:30 in the morning, was in my truck by like 1:40, and I was heading out. You know what I'm saying? And I was on the I-4 westbound heading to get on 75 South, to get to Sarasota. And I was planning on fueling at right there, and there's a TA on exit. If you guys ever been in Florida on the I-4, there's a TA and a flying jet on exit 10. And I always fill up at that TA. So I was going there. They had that whole exit shut down for road construction. And so it was shut down. So I'm like, oh crap, so, whatever. I know there's a pilot on the way to Sarasota, so I'm like, I don't matter, I'll fuel over there. I had enough fuel to make it over there. So I keep going a mile down the road. I noticed that there's still construction there, and it looks like they have I-75 shut down. Actually, they did have I-75 shut down northbound. Now the southbound lane, they had cones. Sometimes they put the cones like in the middle of the road, and so I wasn't sure if it was open. I could see a state trooper way up there. And I just, I saw some workers. So right where I-4 merges with 75 on the exit, it kind of splits up, and there's yellow lines in the middle. I pulled into those yellow lines, so I'm not impeding no traffic. Got out of the way, got in those yellow lines, and hit my hazards, and got off to go talk to some of the workers. Now there wasn't a lot of space between me and between the cones, the little space, and my truck. It wasn't a lot of space, so I walk around the truck. I look, I see no one coming. It's about 2 something in the morning right now. I've already been driving for about, a good 50, 60 miles. It's like 2:40 something in the morning. And I'm there, and I look over, I don't see nothing. So, I proceed to go around to go talk to the guy. But I get up on my step because just something, I just didn't feel it. Because I noticed that when I went around, I was still standing kind of like on the road. And I don't know. It's something, my gut just told me, get up on the step of your truck. And I don't know if they're, I believe in God, as far as guardian angels and all that, I know God protects us, but something in my gut told me to get up on that step of my truck. I just felt getting up on the step of the truck, in a way, I'm becoming one with the truck. I'm not, if someone wants to come by there, unless they hit the truck, I'm a little protected. So I get up on the step, I have the worker walks up to the cone, right across from me to talk to him. So I asked him, hey, is 75 open? He's telling me, yeah, and in the process of him telling me that it's open, I didn't see the guy coming. He didn't see the guy coming. We have a guy that came plowing through there. At 60, he probably was doing 70. Didn't stop. My truck is there, big old truck with hazards on, and you can see all the cones and the lights of construction. This guy came and literally went around my truck and flew by us. Literally flew by us. And the only reason I saw him is because he almost hit the guy that was in the car. I saw him jump up, and that's what made me react. Before I even turned my face, the guy flew by us. Like I literally felt the wind, like, dude, like. I know that soldiers get PTSD when they go to war, but like when I pulled off from there, like my brain was just playing that over and over, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I almost died today, March 30th, around 2:40 in the morning, with my Kelly shirt on, shorts and sandals, because some fucking asshole. So this guy flies around the trailer, flies by us, notices that the workers by the car, notices that I'm on the step, so I guess he panics and slams the brakes a little, swerves a little bit. So the worker has to jump back, and he actually hit some cones in front of us. You know what I'm saying? After he passed us. And then he pulls over to the side over there. And I was froze for a second. Like the guy jumped out, and I froze. You know, I froze. And the guy's like jumps out, and he's looking scared because he knows that he almost killed almost 2 people. You know, and inside I wanted to go over and just pound this guy's face in. But at the same time, there was something inside me that said, you're alive. You're okay. And I told the guy, I'm fine, man. Just be careful next time. You know what I'm saying? Don't just fly around church like that. I just said that to him. He got in his truck and kept on going. The worker comes and says, bro, that guy could have killed you. If you would have been on that step, you would have been dead. I had space to jump back. But if you would have been on that street in front, if you wouldn't have got on that step, you would have been dead right now. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you're right. You're right. I would have been dead. And you know, so then he, you know, whatever. We finished our conversation. He told me, yeah, by the way, 75 is open, southbound only, northbound is closed. But I got in my truck, and it didn't hit me till I actually started driving. And as I started driving, it's like it hit me, and I even teared up. I realized, I started seeing my kids, my baby's face, and I realized, holy shit, I could have died tonight. You know what I'm saying? I was just home with my family. I could have died tonight. You know, guys, make sure your spiritual fitness is ready with God. Make sure you tell your loved ones you love them. If you got grudges, people, just squash that shit. Guys, we don't know when we're going to go, man. Everybody's born and has a birthday, and doctors can kind of determine the day you're going to be born, but no one knows the day you're going to die except for God. So if we knew that day, then we'll avoid it. Nobody wants to die, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's what happened to me today, man. I do have life insurance policy and all that, but still, my family would have been destroyed. If I die right now, my girls would be destroyed. I mean, they count on me for everything. I'm like, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm the hero, you know. Like, I'm dad, you know what I'm saying? And my baby, little Hannah, man, you know, what would she do? I mean, I go 2 days now without being in the house, and she starts acting funny. And as soon as she sees me, she's so happy. And I was just thinking about that. I'm like, I could have died today. So anyway, guys, this video is basically just to let you guys know that let's be right, man. Let's be ready, because we never know when we're going to be called up. And follow your gut, man. Had I not listened to my gut and got up on that step, something told me to get up on that step to be safe, man. But anyway, man, I'm just glad that everything ended up the way it did. I'm glad that nothing happened to me, and that I'm able to make this video, because if I wouldn't have gone on that step, I wouldn't be making this video. I'd probably be in the hospital fighting for my life, or I would have been dead right now. I'm a pretty big guy. I mean, who knows? You know, you never know. But it's a definite lesson for me. I won't ever get off on the side of the highway no more like that. I won't do it. I'll stay in the front of my truck, somewhere where I can get myself car. I will never put myself, you know, in a way I shouldn't have done what I did, but I did that, and you know, you live and you learn. So yeah, guys, always tell your family you love them before you leave the house. Be right with God, because you never know when you're gonna go, and that's what it is, man. Stay safe out there, guys. And if you have to get out on the highway to do something, till your truck's broke down, you need to go look at something, you need to tax a person like what I did, just be extra scared. Always be always check your six, and you know, just always be on point, because this guy flew around. I didn't even see him coming. I just felt the wind, and I saw the guy. It was just it happened so fast, and I couldn't believe that I could have died. But that's what it is, guys. I got into 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So that's what it is, guys. Your boy Dark Hill right here, trucking the local stuff. You know, keeping the river down. You guys stay safe out there and stay clean. You know, just protect yourself, guys. All right, so Dark Hill out. Peace.